If you need unlimited domination, clutch time, or anything else grinded, make sure you hit up RoseNBA on Twitter for quick, safe, and reliable grinding services.
Yo, what is good, YouTube? Welcome back to another JC2K video. In today's video, we're doing gameplay with the brand new AMETHYST NIKOLA VUCEVIC. Didn't get access to Pink Diamond Josh Smith this week, and I think this VUCEVIC card looks like a pretty solid budget big, and I think he's an interesting guy who, for like no money spent players, new players, things like that. I'm interested to see how he compares to other budget bigs, specifically guys like Jared Allen, the free Pink Diamond, Joel Embiid, and guys like that, who people are going to have at their center position. Before we hop into the video, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Help me push towards the 8,000 subscriber mark on the channel. I upload every single day, and I would really appreciate your support if you haven't already, if you do subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop right into it, see what VUC is looking like. So, VUC is going to be 6'11" at the center position, so he's got pretty solid size. 90 offense, 94 defense, coming with a 72 driving layup, 91 post fade, post control, and post hook, an 87 midi, 87 three ball, 85 standing dunk, 70 driving dunk, ain't bad. Pretty decent ball handler, even 82 pass accuracy is really good. 90 block, 84 steal, 82 perimeter, and 89 interior. He's defense glitched, and you can tell his defense is very, very solid. Also a really good rebounder. Now, speed is low, 70 speed, 70 excel. That is definitely pretty slow. 79 lateral quickness, though, is very, very solid, and an 89 strength is pretty darn good. So overall, I think he looks very, very good outside of the slightly low speed. Interested to see how much that affects him. He does have one Hall of Fame badge, which is Anchor, which is one of the best Hall of Fame badges in the game. Probably the best defensive HOF that you could have on a big man. So that is really, really nice. 24 golds as well. Include badges like Back Down Punisher, Dream Shake, Drop Stepper, Masher, Post Spin, Rise Up, Blinders, Catch and Shoot, Claymore, Corner Specialist, Green Machine. For some reason, he has Space Creator, Killer Combos, and Mismatch Expert, which is kind of odd. But then Needle Threader, Vice Grip, Interceptor, Post Lockdown, Pogo Stick, Workhorse, Box Out Beast, Rebound Chaser, and Brick Wall, as well as Silver Bully, Deadeye, Limitless Range, Chase Down Artist, Menace, and Off-Ball Pest, as well as bronze badges like Aerial Wizard, Fast Twitch, Bailout, Clamps, and Gloves. So badges that you can actually upgrade on NIKOLA include Fast Twitch, Bailout, I guess a couple of silver badges as well, like Chase Down Artist, Off-Ball Pest, and then badges to actually add on the card, maybe a Guard Up or Slippery Off-Ball are two good badges. Break Starter is a really good badge. Vice Grip, I'm sorry, Quick First Step definitely would add as well, and then maybe an Ankle Braces or Pick Dodge or something like that. But definitely like Quick First Step and Break Starter I think are probably two pretty key ones to add to this VUCEVIC card to make him as versatile and as good as possible. The reason I really like this card as an Amethyst for VUCEVIC is that he does everything, it looks like, very well except for his speed. It looks like his speed is really his only like downfall on the card. So that's the thing that makes me kind of excited about this card. And his release is also much faster than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to be completely honest. I am more, yeah, I'm kind of impressed by this release. I did not expect it to be like this quick. It snaps quick, very, very fast. It feels pretty smooth as well. I'm greening super consistently after the first couple shots. I think it's pretty good. I think his release is pretty darn solid. I will say that first and foremost. He's got a pretty darn solid release, and that's going to make him a pretty darn good big pick and pop big man, which is nice. No idea what that fade is, so probably not going to be wanting to shoot fades with him, considering that his fade seems very, very not very good, but it is what it is. In terms of movement, he's not going to be incredible. I mean, with a guy like with 70 speed, you can't expect too much out of him, but he does have an 85 standing dunk, so he should be able to dunk the ball pretty consistently on the interior, especially since he already has gold rise up. Movement obviously is not going to be anything spectacular, although his behind the back is actually pretty solid. Why does he actually kind of move halfway decent? I know he's only got 70 speed. What's his okay, so he's got no dribble style, but he actually has like a decent behind the back in between the legs, which is kind of interesting. But VUCEVIC, I mean, he looks pretty good. Solid pick and pop big. He's got Silver Libelus, who's going to have some range to him. Does look like he's going to be a pretty good defender as well with that HOF Anchor. Versatile perimeter and interior defender as well statistically. A little bit low speed, but outside of the speed, he looks really good on paper. So I'm interested to see how good this VUCEVIC card can be. Let's hop into a game and see what NIKOLA VUCEVIC can do. All right, we win the tip, and let's hop into this game. Our opponent, I didn't really see his team, but he's got Pink Diamond Kareem. That's the first thing I can see. So he's got himself at least one good player there. Look at the blow by NIKOLA VUCEVIC. Getting inside, pump faking, going up, and mashing it home. First possession of the game is going to be an easy bucket, so that's a good start. DeJounte Murray, it looks like, is on his team as well. J.R. Smith. I think he's got Amethyst Giannis, and then who is that in the corner? I don't know who that is. That's a diamond as well, but I'm honestly not sure who that is off the top of my head. Let's get a stop here. Let's get a board. Beautiful stuff, and let's push the ball right back out in transition. See what we can get going on the offensive end of the court. Looks like he's got Diamond Kareem, or Pink Diamond Kareem, and a bunch of decent players as well. VUCEVIC for three, though. Knockdown. Yes, sir. NIKOLA VUCEVIC starting off hot with a nice little mash, as well as a knockdown three ball. And he's got 5 quick points to start off the game. This just feels like another really, really solid budget big, and I feel like we've gotten a few of those guys recently, which have improved the big man position for people who don't have the MT for the most expensive bigs in the game. Getting a guy like Embiid, who is free, as well as obviously a Jared Allen a couple weeks ago. VUCEVIC this week. Cards like that really help with the budget big man market. market, I feel like, to give more legitimately viable big man options to guys who are more so budget players, things like that. And this VUCEVIC is knockdown. I mean, he is absolutely knockdown. I like what I see out of him as a shooter. Feels relatively quick with the ball in his hands, blown by Kareem that one time as well. 8 points the first game. Let's hop into another one, and let's keep it going. All right, in this triple threat game, we're going up against DBook, Tim Thomas, and Embiid. Decided to play triple threat because simply I need to complete triple threat games, and I already completed Clutch Online. That's the only reason I'm playing triple threat, because I need these games more than I need Clutch Online games, because I have to get the centerpiece from triple threat. Have already gotten it from Clutch Online. But as y'all see, VUCEVIC with his 70 speed feels faster than 70 speed. I can say that with complete confidence. I'm seeing him the way that he is blown by that Embiid right there, getting to the rim for a nice little standing dunk. That's that high standing dunk, 80 standing as well. And he played that decently defensively as well. Unfortunately got dunked on, but I think he played the backdoor pretty decently as well. And the fact he's glitch defense, I feel like makes him viable, because if he was a very poor defender, it would definitely make this card, despite being able to shoot the ball, not that good of an option. But because he does seem like he's actually a pretty solid defender, and he has that half anchor, which is an amazing badge, it makes him relatively viable defensively as well. As he gets 2 standing dunks to start off the game, we do see right there his ability to standing dunk is honestly going to be very viable as well, and that's good defense. He's even got gold interceptor. I didn't even notice that. I'm sure I mentioned it during the badges, but I didn't think about that, as he smokes that release badly. I think he's turned off his meter or something. Get the board. Oh, VUCEVIC not able to get the board. Go up strong though. VUCEVIC block him. Oh no, I shouldn't have jumped. That's on me. We'll live with it. Let's get into another pick and pop, though. He hasn't given up the pop yet, so I'll give him credit for that. It looks like he's doing a pretty solid job defensively so far. Chill. Come on, man. Give up the pop once. He's going to try. He's just going to make me dunk the ball with freaking Ricky Davis. There we go. He gave it. That's actually pretty good defense, I'll be honest. Swing it over to the corner, though. Tim Thomas, catch and shoot, and I missed lightly with Tim Thomas. That was actually a pretty good pass. Thought we created a decent little shot there, but I'll give my opponent credit. Looks like he knows what he's doing. He's completed unlimited. He's playing pretty solid defense. I'll give him credit for that. Look at, yes, sir, NIKOLA VUCEVIC. Half anchor, forcing a miss at the rim. You'd love to see that. Throwing it inside. He goes up, and he lays in a third easy layup. And NIKOLA VUCEVIC starting off very, very well in this game, making a play on the defensive end of the court against Tim Thomas as well, which you'd absolutely love to see, of course. What in the slide? Are you kidding me? Come on, man. I slid out of my shoes right there with Ricky Davis. That's annoying. Let's get it going on the offensive end of the court, though. Behind the back attack. Yes, sir. Hit the pop. Okay, can you please just give up the pop? Okay, I'm just going to walk you back with NIKOLA VUCEVIC, and I'm going to smoke it. How is that a 5%, though? The contest system in this game is so broken sometimes. Hit it to VUCEVIC. VUCEVIC inside. Standing dunk me again. Okay, no standing dunk this time. Good board, though, by Tim Thomas. See if we can create ourselves another shot, please. Oh, I cannot dribble, apparently. This dude refuses to give up a freaking pop, and it's annoying me. Ricky Davis, catch and shoot. Ricky Davis, knock down. Needed that 3. Good assist from VUCEVIC, and that's going to give us a 9-7 lead. Opponent refuses to give up the pop, which is going to make it a little bit more tougher to showcase VUCEVIC, and he's doing a good job offensively as well, even though he was, until he absolutely smoked that shot. He got a good look there. He just didn't knock it down. VUCEVIC, catch, and why are you fading, VUCEVIC? You did not need to fade at all. You had an open look, and that's an open look as well. And yikes. All right, we're down 1 right now. See if we can go get ourselves a bucket. This dude refuses to give the freaking pop to VUCEVIC, which I mean, I'll give him credit. He's playing good defense. That's not, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's just annoying because it makes it tough to freaking record a gameplay with a card if he won't give up a freaking shot to that card. But because I've had other shots open too, which is the annoying part, but it is what it is. Ricky Davis getting inside. He gets absolutely, what the? Devin Booker just got that defensive animation? This D-Book that doesn't play defense just got that animation. Are you? Oh my. Play some defense, please. Oh, he's going to blow right by it. He's going to dunk the ball. Fuck. All right, we're down 17-14. This dude refuses to give up any sort of pop to VUCEVIC, which is really, really annoying. He gave that one up, and then he freaking jumped back to close out. Golly, this dude's sweating his butt off, but it is what it is. Only so much that I can control, unfortunately. Sometimes you're just going to match up against sweats, and it's tough to create a shot for a guy like VUCEVIC if you're not able to actually get the shot open yourself. But because he can't really dribble, but catch and shoot right there. There we go. VUCEVIC knockdown, green light, knocking down the jumper there. If I'd made the open shots that I missed earlier in the game, probably still would have been able to get the job done. But definitely give props to my opponent. He's making it tough for me to get the open shots, playing good defense against pops and things like that. So we'll give him props for that. And solid defense, though. Yes, sir. If we can get a couple stops, we got a chance to still win this game. But it's going to be tough to get a couple stops. He's backdooring, and he's going to dunk all over me, and there's nothing I can do. Not very skilled offense there, but it did work for him. VUCEVIC finishes with 8 points, 1 assist, 4 of 9, and 0 of 3 from 3. I missed a couple shots from 3 that I should have probably made, as well as just shot one bad one, but it is what it is. Let's hop back into the main menu and let's view the card. All right, so in conclusion, VUCEVIC, he's a solid budget big. He can stretch the floor. Silver Limitless is nice. Got a pretty decent release, decently quick as well. I mean, the half anchor is really nice in the defensive end of the court, and I feel like he definitely is going to be able to hold his own defensively a lot better than a VUCEVIC card typically would be able to. Wish he was a little bit more athletic, a little bit quicker, because I think that would help him to be able to beat more defenders off the dribble and create a little bit more for himself. But I do think he's a pretty solid card all the way around, a guy who can pick and pop pretty well, should be a decent masher, and is going to be able to dunk the ball pretty consistently, and then obviously play pretty solid defense, both on the perimeter and on the interior with the way that his stats are. So I think VUCEVIC is pretty darn good. He's a very solid budget big. Not as good as a guy like Jared Allen, in my opinion, especially because his player build isn't to that same level, but I still think he is a pretty darn solid card in my team. So hopefully y'all did enjoy the video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. I'll be back with more 2K content very, very soon, and I appreciate y'all. Peace.